The concept of pedagogy means science of teaching. The main aim of teaching is to help the child to respond to his environment in an effective way. Teaching can be made effective by relating it to learning. Both teaching and learning aim at one and the same thing, that is, bring changes in the behavior of the learner. A good teaching must always be so designed and performed as to result in maximum learning. The soul of an effective teaching is good command over the subject matter, that is, the content. An effective teacher should understand human developmental patterns. Punishing the students is least important in an effective teaching-learning process. The main objectives to be achieved through memory level of teaching are the knowledge objectives. The method of teaching at memory level is subject-centered. The main objectives to be achieved through understanding level of teaching are acquisition of the body of facts with full understanding and application. The method of teaching at memory level is subject-centered. The main objectives of reflective level teaching is to equip the learners with the ability of reflective thinking. The method of teaching at reflective level is problem-solving centered. Reflective level of teaching requires more active participation, more imaginative and creative thinking. The educational objective of pre-active phase of teaching is to define educational aims. Pre-active phase of teaching includes decision about the strategies of teaching. Different methods of teaching are referred to as pedagogy, which means science of teaching learning process. Interactive phase of teaching includes sizing up of the class. Epistemology is the branch of philosophy that deals with knowledge. The law of effect is a psychological principle that can be effectively used in classroom management. An assessment that is carried out throughout the module of the course is known as formative assessment. A small unit or units of the subject matter which a teacher plans to teach in a definite period is lesson plan. Lesson plan is small unit of the subject matter which a teacher teaches in a definite period. The teacher of every school should prepare a lesson plan for 30 or 35 to 50 minutes. The development of lesson planning occurred as a result of Gestalt psychology. Lesson planning means that detailed description which a teacher completes in a definite period. In preparing lesson plans, the teacher presents new knowledge as the basis of previous knowledge of the pupils. In a lesson plan, the subject matter becomes limited. While preparing a lesson plan, the teacher should divide the topic into one or more units. In order to create attraction and interest in the lesson, the teacher is free to make changes in the lesson plan. The teacher should write a lesson plan in detail before commencing the task of teaching.